What is up, YouTube? It's Carly probably back from me. And today we are going to be doing some Paul Pierce gameplay here in NBA 2K Mobile. Paul Pierce has some pretty good stats, even especially with these upgrades. So shot dribble out of 5, agility out of 6 with that shoe right there. Mid range is out of 5, 3-point shots out of 6 with that Paul George mentor, post scoring, layups and dunks, strength, playmaking all at a 4. His defending is being boosted by 1 to make it a 5, right? Yeah, 5 with the Paul George mentor. So Paul Pierce looking pretty good. Should be pretty interesting to try out. I tried them out in one game. Paul Pierce has like the weirdest shot ever because like he like, especially like the way he shoots it, like because he has like his. You guys will see it. You guys will see it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and hop in this game. We have a kind of historic great lineup right here. We got Shea, historic great. We got MJ right here. We got Paul Pierce. We got Chris Webber, who's actually pretty good. We got Yao Ming, who I've tried one game with that same game. Yeah, Paul Pierce. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hop into a game with this lineup, and I'll be right back once we find an opponent. All right, so we ended up finding ourselves an opponent here. We did switch our team to the Celtics. Paul Pierce, I was going to say lifetime Celtics, but he did play on the, Wizards. So we can't say that. But he was like, I call game. You guys know that clip? The Paul Pierce, I call game clip when he made a game-winning bank shot.
Did you call bank? I call game.
But yeah, we got the Lakers here. The opponent's kind of ironic that we got the Lakers. We got Marcus Smart on their team, actually. They have, I'm not sure who their small forward is. As we get a close zoom in on Michael Jordan, the rest are just standing in between each other or inside of each other. It's kind of weird what's going on over there, but we were trying to see who's guarding Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce actually looks pretty good in this game. Is that Wilson Chandler? I think that's Wilson Chandler. All right. Wilson Chandler should be pretty easy. I can see that. That might be Rudy Gay. He's wearing number 22. I don't know who that is. But Yao Ming with the rebound. Paul Pierce, pull up mid-range right in his face. He's going to go ahead and, yeah, it is Rudy Gay. All right. Rudy Gay better not clamp us up. Paul Pierce's defense is like a 4 or a 3. So he shouldn't be that crazy against us. Marcus Smart passing it inside. Paul Pierce with the steal. What's the name? Was working off of Rudy Gay. Playing off of him. Paul Pierce with the pull up. I cannot even see his release. And he's going to go ahead and actually make that. Paul Pierce. I see you, Paul Pierce. Yo, Paul Pierce. Shout out to Inglewood. Paul Pierce is from Inglewood. We got Chris Paul. The pass to Giannis. Giannis dribbling the ball. Paul Pierce, not Paul Pierce, Chris Paul fake pass over to Rudy Gay in the corner, trying to clamp him up. He's gonna go ahead and miss that. Yao Ming with the board. Yao Ming with the board. He actually got the board. He was definitely outboxed by DeMarcus Cousins, but Paul Pierce on the other end, and that he's gonna go ahead and miss that. All right, maybe we gotta take some moving shots like that. Shot that still can't believe he made that shot, but go ahead, clamp him up over to Giannis. Giannis inside to DeMarcus Cousins. Really. Fouling defense right there from Yao Ming, but we are completely fouling that since they're not going to call it. Pull up right when we get out his animation, going to pop that 3 right there, and he's going to go ahead and miss it, but we get the rebound. Okay. That was actually Michael Jordan got 3. I was about to say Chris Webber got the rebound. Michael Jordan got the rebound in there. Rudy Gay, can we get a steal? He better not make that. I'm right there. Yeah, thank you very much. All right. Rudy Gay is over there jumping. Maybe that was Giannis that was over there jumping. Paul Pierce in the corner. Why don't he better hit this? That's a good release. Splash. There we go. Paul Pierce, 6 points so far. Maybe we should try to take some mid-range shots too, not just pull all these threes as he's gonna go and pass it to Marcus Smart. We almost get a steal here. We do get a steal here. Pass back to Paul Pierce. His 3-point shot at the top might be wide open. Never mind. All right, I hate how they bump into him and then he's does that animation right there. But Paul Pierce pull up, pretty good release, splash. Paul Pierce. I haven't gotten one green with him. I played 2 games because I wanted to try him out one game to see what he's good at, and we only shot 2 times with him, so that game doesn't really count. But still, Paul Pierce. His release is actually pretty good, but in my opinion, it's hard to get greens with them because, as you see, we're getting decent releases here, but he's not getting that was actually a bad release. But that was for the game shot clock. But he has 9 points in the first half. That's actually pretty good. These shots that we're taking have not really been that good, so he's starting off pretty well, in my opinion. They got Chris Paul bringing the ball up the floor, and he almost went backcourt right there, but he did it. And we're trying to get the steal on Marcus Smart, and we do. Right. Run off the ball. Okay. All right. Unfortunately, we didn't get it right there. I'm going to try to get this steal on Chris Paul, maybe. Going full court press him. Shea, full court pressing Chris Paul. Yo. Giannis, the drive on Chris Webber. He just got right past him with that one move and actually made the shot. Okay. All right. Paul Pierce on the other end. All the way. Take it all the way. The layup. There you go. Okay. Paul Pierce is trash. No excuses for missing the layup. That was really wide open. But got the post-up look on Chris Paul. Redeem yourself. Please redeem yourself. Do not miss a shot. Paul Pierce is trash. I should have gotten this card. I actually spent money to get this card. Paul Pierce, what are you doing? Yo, he's over here missing layups and post shots on Chris Paul. You know, I guess Chris Paul has pretty decent defense in this game. Go ahead, pop that right there. He actually, but he can hit these shots. He's just a shooter, I guess. He can't make layups, can't make post shots on smaller players, which is a huge problem for me because when we got the switch, man, you gotta take advantage of the switch. But Paul Pierce apparently can't do that because he's kind of trash a little bit. Not gonna lie. All right, we got Shea. Paul Pierce, yo, that's a whopping shot, whopping layup. Redeem yourself, please. All right, thank you. All right, 14 points for Paul Pierce. He's playing pretty well. This game isn't lagging at all, by the way. It's actually a real opponent, and they've only scored twice and that was like with Giannis. I mean, they've only scored once, and that was with Giannis. They got Rudy Gay on me though, so it's probably a big reason why Paul Pierce is kind of going off right now. And he's kind of clamping up Rudy Gay in the corner over there. Giannis at the top, inside to Yao Ming. Good pass, Giannis. The pass from MJ to Chris Webber to Paul Pierce coming down the floor, fading mid range. He's gonna go ahead. He actually made that. I did not mean to do a fading mid range. I didn't even know that they were gonna pass to Paul Pierce immediately, but he actually made the shot. We got Chris Paul behind the back move, the pass to Giannis. Chris Webber about to get a steal, right? No? All right, reaching foul. All right, good job, I guess. He almost gave up the lane, but he got the reaching foul. So that's actually pretty good, I guess. But so far, 16 points. Also, Yao Ming is playing pretty well. It's one of my first games using him. Yao Ming, I didn't realize he was this broken. Well, I did realize he was this broken because we played against him in domination. Like if you play the Rockets or some teams, he's on their team. And what are they doing? On the first games, because a lot of people they don't have him, but he's in those domination games, and you see him a lot. And he's gonna go ahead and actually miss that shot, but DeMarcus Cousins with the rebound. I said, I talked all this time about he was saying Yao Ming being good, and he just gave up a wide open rebound, but Paul Pierce all the way on Giannis. Well, I said that would have actually redeemed himself for those two missed layups, but Rudy Gay bring the ball down the floor. He's gonna go ahead and pop the three. He's gonna go ahead and actually make that right there. That's not that. From what I experienced, that does not count as a contest. If you're behind them and you basically hit them from behind, that doesn't count as a contest at all. It's Michael Jordan, full court shot. No. All right, Paul Pierce, 16 points though in this game. He played pretty well. He's a pretty decent shooter. We're taking some pretty bad shots with him, I'm not gonna lie. But he's a pretty decent shooter. I'm definitely gonna try him out some more. Maybe get some better games with him. But we do have a super pack right there. But that's basically going to be the end of it. Let me know in the comment section if you guys have Paul Pierce. How good is he to you? We did not get Paul Pierce from domination because I'm probably not gonna get him from domination. We ended up getting it from the sets. From a pack opening that we ended up doing yesterday. So if you guys missed out on that, we ended up getting Paul Pierce and Michael Jordan along with Chris Webber and Yao Ming. But yeah, let me know in the comments how good Paul Pierce is for you if you have tried him out. Also, let me know in the comments if you guys want to see some gameplay with this historic grades of Michael Jordan. But yeah, it's basically going to be the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and peace out.